Newton's first law, the law of inertia, which states that an object at rest will stay at rest, and an object in motion will stay in constant velocity and in a straight line unless acted upon by an external force. In simpler terms, things like to keep doing what they're doing. As an example, imagine you have a metal cube placed on a smooth ice floor. In the initial stage, metal cube is not moving. And then, you decide to apply a force to the metal cube by pushing your finger. According to Newton's first law of motion, initially, the metal cube is at rest, and it tends to stay at rest as it is because of its inertia, which means that the resistance to change in motion. However, when you apply a force to the metal cube, it becomes an external force to the staying metal cube. Due to that, cube overcomes its initial state of rest and the cube starts to move in a constant velocity. In the absence of any external force like friction of the floor or another, the metal cube will keep moving in a straight line. That's how we can describe the Newton's first law for an object which is in rest as its initial stage before applying an external unbalanced force. If we consider Newton's first law for a moving object like this metal cube which is keep moving in a straight line after applying the force, we can realize that until another external force applying to the metal cube, it will keep the moving constantly in a straight line due to its resistance to change in motion, which is called the inertia. If the metal cube trying to move on a rough wooden surface instead of a smooth ice floor, you might experience that metal cube reduces its velocity and stop the moving on wooden floor as friction forces are acting as external forces to the metal cube. As a real-world example for this, you can consider the movement of the hockey puck, which is the disc used to play in ice hockey. Once someone hit the disc and disc start to move, it will not change its constant velocity in a straight line unless acted upon by an external force by someone. Hope this video would help you to understand the Newton's first law. Thanks for watching this video.